So next thing is that we're going to look at 3D views. But by the way, one of the things I forgot to do in our view template for this, let's see, ribs plan temp is we want to change the view scale there to also be 1/4 inch, and the slab plan temp to also be a 1/4 inch thing. So do that before you get in. So we'll say apply, but this is going to be a ribs plan temp. And you know what we also want to do is we want to add that generic model name contains void. Turn that off, apply that there. And then the same thing with the slabs plan temp. Let's go into slabs plan temp and add that filter in there too. Generic model name contains void, so that we don't have that getting in our way. Nope, and I forgot to put it back to none. Okay, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and create some 3D views here. All right. So first things first, I believe we want to set our scope box to building 1. And then again, I'm just going to come in. I'm going to remove these patterns on here. I don't really want to see those. Those aren't necessary. And I don't want to see level 1 for our grade beams. And let's just say this level 2 as well, just in case. Right? We don't want that on there. All right, so those are in the right order for us. We do want to make sure that these look correct. Our color is good here. And that is already starting to look better. Look at that guy. Now let's maybe take a look at this angle, because this is the side that the what do you call it, that the garage is on. So the side that's going to be kind of in the front here. So, and we want to keep the same angle between the slabs and the the same angle between the slabs 3D view and the ribs 3D view. So, but let's put this on. What is this? G1. Yeah. I guess we said OO ribs. Didn't we? Yeah. And so let's call this building 1 ribs 3D. And then the other thing we want to do, save the orientation and lock the view. Okay. And we will make this, shall we make it 1/4? And let's see if that fits on our sheet well enough. Hide our schedules just to make it a little easier to see. 1 ribs 3D. Yeah, that looks like it'll fit. And it'll still give us space for section cuts and things like that when we need them. Actually, this is going to be title with line 3D. And let's make that a little bit shorter. So now that's looking pretty clean for our views. Now, the one thing that is going to happen with my model, unfortunately, that I'm remembering now, is I'm going to have to go through and rotate this whole thing around. And so we might have to rotate some of these views as well. So let's go ahead and duplicate this one, building 1 ribs 3D. We'll call this one building 1 slabs 3D. And we're going to put this on the O1 slabs view category. Let's do the same for this one and put it on the O1 slabs category so that we're being consistent here. Okay. And then all we got to do is show this. And we'll make this one halftone and 100% transparent. Turn the pattern off. There we go. Look at that. Look at how that's coming together. And again, we still have space for section cuts. Hopefully we have enough space, but we might have to modify those things as they come around, and we're not going to make a decision on them right now. So we've got our 3D view set up. We've got our sheet set up, and our building is really coming together here on something that we're going to want to be working on. So the next thing that we're going to have to be looking at are section cuts, and we'll get into those after a little while.